About 40% of them were 9 to 12, and the rest were 13 to 17. And it's been amazing to watch them work together and make new friendships and renew old ones from years past. We've been able to assemble a set list of 11 songs for you from the past 2 weeks. So, with no further ado, we are Straight Jacket Theory! Let's get up here, guys!
Greetings, number lovers! It is I, the Count. Whatever will the number be? 6. What a surprise! 6 is one of my very favorite numbers!
So the last couple videos were loading up for Camper Rock, and then I did one on the first day when I snuck in there and heard you guys play the first song. And so now it's about 2 weeks later, and we're sitting here. Camper Rock's over, and it turned into quite a week, quite a couple weeks, really.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just kind of go through it quickly and wrap it up, and kind of think about if any kids out there are thinking about doing Camper Rock, like what could they be in for.
Yeah.
So we loaded up the drums. We saw that. We put them in the back of the truck. We went over to Lewiston. We got the drums set up on Monday morning.
Yeah.
You guys are starting out. The room gets set up, and then parents are all gone, and you guys started learning a song.
Yeah.
And then I came back, and you were playing Lenny Kravitz. What's the name? Fly Away. So then that was day one, and that's the coolest thing to me, is on day one you learn a whole song. Day 2 and 3 and 4 you learned more songs, right?
Yeah.
And so then that Friday, what'd you do at the end of the first week?
That Friday, we woke up around 5 in the morning, and we were on the air at Z1055. It's a local radio station in Auburn, and we're on the air at 7:30.
Got to play your songs right on the air at Z1055.
Not all of them, like most of them.
Yep, and they do an interview on the radio, and they support the program, and that's a great thing. Z1055, local in Auburn, Maine, or Lewiston, Auburn area. Then you had the weekend off, and then the following Monday was an early morning. We got up at, 5,
Yeah, about.
and I took you over, and what do we have there?
A limo.
Limousine and a party bus. And
Because we were going to WBLM and a recording studio at Maine College of Art in Portland.
so that day you took limos down to Portland, which is a half-hour away if you're not from Maine. The biggest radio station in the area, the classic rock station, has been on the air forever, WBLM 102.9. Since 1972. People love this one. This is the one that everybody goes to and tries to copy and stuff. And the kids were in the studio during the morning show. It was on Facebook Live. They played, 2 or 3 songs. They played around when they were off the air.
Yeah.
From there, in the same studio, there's 2 other radio stations. One of them was kind of on recorded for the morning. And then the other one you went in and they just, it really wasn't their format. They play soft rock, but they did a little interview and they promoted the program. Then you go down to Monument Square, Portland, right in the center of Portland.
We just play our songs and wait for the limousine.
Playing the songs right in the middle of Portland, just ripping it up. And it was on Facebook Live this year because that's the new big thing. And then you went over to the Maine College of Art, and there's a recording studio over there that they built, a new one, and the guy walked you through and see how that works and stuff. And then it was back up to Lewiston to grind out some more music, right?
Yep.
I got to pick you up that day, and I think you guys were just starting the Alice Cooper song at that point.
I'll have to.
So that was on Monday. Now, I think we missed something because the week before, you had folks from the paper come in,
Oh, yeah.
and you played for them.
Yeah. One person from the Sun Journal came and interviewed us and took pictures of us playing. And
So I wake up the next morning. I wake up on Friday morning, and I hear, and I think you texted me, and you're like, "Hey, I'm in the Sun Journal." And so I get the Sun Journal, and Mr. Trump was in Portland giving a speech, so that's the front cover. That's really big, important stuff. But you flip the thing open, bam, there's the city section, next section, and Shazam! Camp of Rock.
I'm on the front cover, right there. Al Howe, 11, of Green Maine sings during the Rage Against the Machine song Killing Name of.
So hold on, you're a drummer.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
So that's hard to explain. Heard her playing Rage Against the Machine. I'm like, I really wanted to sing. So I started like singing all the drums and trying to find out drum beat at the same time. And people were like, "Whoa, that's cool!" When I was like singing, and everyone's like, "You should sing. You should sing." And I asked Brian, and he said, "Sure."
So what an opportunity. So you're behind the drums, and you're learning your drums, and you're learning from the other drummers, and then one song comes up, and the way I heard it was the girls thought the song was a male song, and they wanted an aggressive voice, but turns into an opportunity for you.
Yep.
And it's a song you like, and
Yep.
suddenly you're going from behind the drums to right up front, and you're the front man for this one song for the concert.
Yep.
You sing it Monument Square in Portland.
Yep.
You get your picture on the front page of the city section of the paper. So then, that's cool stuff. That's cool stuff. So, and then the second week, you guys picked up, I think you were like 7 songs on Thursday, and then you learned like 4 more on Friday.
Oh, wait.
I was counting like 7 songs on Wednesday or Thursday. You'd learned like a song a day, and then all of a sudden we go to the concert on Friday night, and we've got 11 songs. We learned these 3 this morning. So it blows my mind. It blows my mind how quickly you guys do it, and you're just faking us out as parents. Maybe you practiced more, maybe you didn't, I don't know. We did the concert at the Franco American Center in Lewiston on Friday night. The Rage Against the Machine song was like the 3rd song up, and you just whipped it out, and you energy, and rose the crowd up, and all the grandmothers and grandfathers in the room didn't know what the heck this kid was yelling about, but it sounded great. It sounded great. And that's what Camp of Rock is. The kids, you sign up on your instruments, and you get to play those instruments, and you get to learn a bunch of songs, and
Learn new instruments.
learn new instruments, learn new roles in the band, and learn how to record, and what a great program. And they do the concert. It's free to get in, but they sell t-shirts, they sell CDs, they do raffles, they do 50/50s, and all the money goes to the Patrick Dempsey Center. And so it's supporting charity, and what they've got is they've got some program where, because it's all kids doing this, there's a grant out there that matches all the money raised. And Brian said that last year they raised $5,000 for the Patrick Dempsey Center, and then that was matched $5,000. So these kids go and they learn their music, and they have a fantastic time, and it's a wonderful experience. And at the same time, they're giving $10,000 to the Patrick Dempsey Center. So it's a great, great program.
Now, with that tuning that the guitars did, and bass, we are making sure that we're in the same tuning now, right? Hard to keep up with all these guys. We have one drummer coming up to take the mic. You may have seen the video of this. If you haven't, you might want to take a video of it, because it's going to be something else. It's a song by a band called Rage Against the Machine. And, Adam has been sitting back there behind the drums. How old are you? You have a lot of anger built up at the age of 11? He doesn't sound angry yet, does he? We have the help of Michael Liberty, who won a raffle at the Great Falls Academy of Water Music Summer Concert a couple weeks ago. The raffle prize was to win a day at Camp of Rock.
It's the best prize ever. In case anybody's never bought a raffle ticket before, you should.
Yeah, really, man. This guy has like 18 rows of tickets to check at this concert, and we know he's going to win it most likely, right? But he pretty much makes a decent donation. Of course, everything that we sell tonight goes directly to the Dempsey Center for Courage, Hope, and Healing. We have a positive tracks team that we'll talk about later. And so, thank you for buying raffle tickets and supporting that. Adam, you haven't grabbed the mic out of my hand yet, right? You're such a nice kid. I hope you still believe me in 5 minutes and 42 seconds. Are you ready? No. One, two, ready, go!
Bye.
Man, that song has a ton of energy. So much fun. Alright, take guitars, get yourselves back up in tune. I'd like to also make a disclaimer that for those of you who know the meaning behind that song, we do not espouse any of the lyrics or any of the message behind the lyrics.